Okay, we all know hard times have hit and we have got to find some ways to save a ton of money. So here's one way you can do it. You can reuse your cooking oil, and I'm going to show you how. It's really simple. There's a few things that you might want to buy that will make this easier, but I show you how with just regular kitchen things. I'll link the extra products below in the comments. First thing you want to do is, after you've used your cooking oil, you'll know that there's a bunch of little bits of yuck in the bottom, and we got to filter those out. So you can just use the strainer like I've got there over the top of my pot, but I'm going to also strain it in a coffee filter. So that's how, did you see how I tucked the bottom in? That's how you can make the coffee filter sit straight in the strainer. Just tuck the bottom up inside and then carefully pour your cooking oil into your coffee filter. Now go do something else, because this takes a while. Like it literally just drips. So don't plan to do this fast. Let it sit. You got other stuff to do. Go let this drip through and strain out. And for the amount I have here, I wanted to show you how it's just dripping. See, it's been in there for 30 seconds and I've only got 3 or 4 drips through. So anyway, go do something else and come back to it. It takes a while, but you're going to save a lot of money, because a jug of oil is like $4 or $5. You can do this with any high heat cooking oil like peanut oil, canola, vegetable oil. Now you'll see me putting it back into a vegetable oil container at the end. I really recommend that you have a separate oil, like used oil container, and then use that for your frying and things. You don't want to reuse oil on things where you need a really light color, because the used oil will make a darker fry product. The other thing I want to tell you is, don't reuse olive oil. The taste it's not a high heat oil, and the taste will be off when you're trying to use it. And the third thing I want to tell you is, make sure you get all the little pieces out, because it will go rancid. So there you go. You can see I've got it all out, and now I've got it in a saucepan, a clean saucepan, and I'm going to pour it into a liquid measure. And that's just so that I can use the spout to pour it into my container. If you have a container you can pour directly into, you're good to go. So see, it's nice and clear, no little bits of chunky stuff in there. I'm just going to pour it in this container. Again, have a used oil container, and that be where you keep your used oil. I hope this really helps you save some money. And then you just can keep this oil wherever you keep your oil. I keep mine on a shelf by the stove. Some people keep it in the fridge. It's up to you. Some people put it in a cabinet. And then you're ready to fry, baby. So make that fried chicken. Come visit us on loavesandishes.net.
Hey, this is Wendy. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you'll join Sarah and I on our mother-daughter adventures in takeout. You can find Dorks with Sports wherever you download podcasts, or at dorkswithsports.com.